Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. So, we have 3 days until Haru is sold off. Let's see what we can do. Actually, let's check our IMs first. So we have... Oh, just close them immediately when seeing Makoto. No, we have a Makoto one saying that she'd like us to catch up. Well, we'll leave that there. And then we have one from Ryuji, where he's like, hey, let's go catch up. Alright, let's see what we got. So, if I head out here... I thought Makoto had a level up with us, but maybe not. So we have Takumi. We do have a level up with Makoto, so we should probably just spend time with Makoto. It's the obvious choice. Let me just double check. Ryuji and Taku. Okay. So we should spend time with Makoto. Do we have... Wait, it's a level 10. It doesn't matter whether we have her persona or not. She's done. So let's head here. Let's head to the library. And then hop out the library and speak to Makoto. For her final... confidant. It's gonna be good, hopefully. Hello.
Well...
All we can do now is wait. Do you have time right now? There's something I'd like to speak with you about. Alright, let's go. Thank goodness. In that case, how about your place? Oh my.
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
That's good.
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Yeah. I'm so relieved.
So am I. She should be out of trouble now. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out.
Okay, I mean... It's not necessarily the best idea, but yeah, it's good that she's doing something that isn't what she was doing.
So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressing over exams?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto. Oh? What's gonna happen?
I am thou.
Oh.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10, Second Awakening. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Fusion unlocked. You can now fuse Cybele, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana. And... there we go.
Within me has grown. Now, it's been born anew.
She became a transformer.
Alright.
Mikoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into a gnat.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
It had crossed my mind that that's a little awkward and could definitely scupper your plans a little bit if you know, it ever became known. Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see,
What's wrong?
Well, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet.
Oh my.
Would that be okay? I want to be with you. We still have some time before night falls.
Mikoto and I spent some time alone together. It's getting late. I should probably take her to the train station. A gnat. New skill. Evade Psi. Seems pretty good. I don't know what we get rid of for that though. Maybe Defense Master? Yeah, we'd apply a defense buff ourselves. And there we have it. It's evening time. Hello.
Back.
But we're not done with Mikoto yet. Because if we have a look at this, she should have, if it's a new persona, a new background. The daughter of Ugaritik's highest god, El. She is the goddess of fertility as well as hunting and war. Her characteristics are the characteristics of the seasons in Canaan. Oh, there you go. Very cool. Right, so that's Mikoto. And effectively, that, I believe, is mostly the end of Mikoto's story with us. Apart from, in 4, the party members got like an extra 1 story bit. So I'm assuming it might be similar, because everything else has pretty much followed that pattern. So, let's read our IMs and then see what we got. So we got Kawakami. We'll decline right now. I just want to have a look. So, Kawakami, Hawaii. Okay, and that's Hifumi. Yeah, hear me out. I'm going to do none of them. I'm going to head here. I'm going to use my fortune teller thing. And I'm going to use it on Ryuji, I think. Yeah, let's get a fortune reading. And do it on Ryuji.
What shall we do?
Affinity read for Ryuji. There we go. Just because we haven't done one of his in a long time. So there's a Ryuji one.
Here
Hopefully
we go.
this gets us what we need. And no, that was not a level up.
What do you
Perfect.
think?
So, well, it's not perfect, but it showed that we would need to have done a wasted time anyway. Oh, let me double check. Akechi's locked. That's fine. And then we're going to go to Shibuya. Why are we doing this? Well, I've been given some very important information. Weaken burger. Why do we want a burger? Well, because it gives us stat ups, and it's only really good if we still have stats that aren't maxed. So let's do it. Also, listen in. It's weird. My wife just asked me if things at our company were going okay. What's she talking about? Is she worried that maybe you're overworking yourself? No. You know how Okumura Food's stock price fell after their president got that calling card? She's worried that if a big company like that can fail, ours might fail too. She's more worried about the company than you. Well, it's kind of the same with my wife. I think she's more worried that the income is going to go away and that'll be bad for both of you. But you know, yeah, worried about the company. Huh? Stock up on burgers? Why? Big Bang Burger's in a rough spot, right? Let's show them some Japanese spirit and lend them a hand. Look, the Japanese only like to show solidarity when obliged to do so. No one wants to be seen working with a company known to exploit their workers. Oh, okay. Little bit of social commentary there. You're not important. Right. Let's head this way. Oh, it's Hawaii. Sorry, I thought somebody was in the arcade and I was very confused, but no, it's Hawaii. Right. You've got a moon burger? I want to order takeout.
Please take your time.
I would like to buy your moon burger, please. Thank you. And then I would like to take the challenge. Yep, let's go. It's kind of weird to order takeout and then say, yeah, I'd also like to do your challenge in here as well. Challenge will cost 500 yen. Perfect. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. I'm ready. Let's see this burger.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge again. This is the final task before you can ascend to the rank of captain. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way, a meal of Leviathan proportions. Ho ho! The Cosmic Tower Burger.
That's incredible.
It's massive. I'm honestly at a loss for words. This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories, every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. I wonder if anyone's ever actually finished it.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! I don't even know how you would start with that. I definitely wouldn't go for the middle. I don't know, I guess you just have to take layer after layer off. It's very odd. Anyway, this is a tough battle.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty. Just work at your own pace and you'll do it. I love the neck roll like the barely a challenge. I somehow ate the whole thing.
Oh.
You've done it again.
Congratulations.
My sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. We got 10 of them, but they are only like 40 HP.
Please come again.
You are hereby promoted to the rank of captain. No more challenges await you. But please do the challenge again and show us how gallant you are. All of us here at Big Bang Burger sincerely await your return. I wonder if you get the 10 Big Bang Burgers each time. Probably still not worth it, but it's interesting. You beat the Cosmic Tower. You were so admirable taking on the daunting task with that intense level of courage. Nice. Not a level up of guts, but must be close.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it, everything was perfect. Yeah, that would be knowledge. That's charm. That is proficiency. And no kindness. Oh, also, good to point out, I did say previously that Sojiro needed us to go to Mementos. He actually needs us to max kindness. My mistake. Anyway. We didn't get any kindness from that, so really we got 3 points of guts. But we did also get 30 coins from the thieves' den, so that's good. Alright, this is Futaba. Ooh. Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba, perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into the realm of true figurine geekdom. You know what? I'm going to commit. Let's go. Because I don't think we've been there, and we probably need some points for Futaba anyway. Well said. Then we're a go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. Better take a good look at your map so you don't get lost. Yep, it's a new area. Wonderful. Chow down, hang out, and shop to your heart's content. Nakano's got it all. Wanderlust between ramen bars and a huge shopping complex is a joy to explore. It sounds like it might have a shop that we can go to. Nope, maybe not. Anyway, that's fine. It's Sunday, I should remember to go and do the drink as long as it's kindness or guts. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Ugh, I want it so badly, but you could get sushi 10 times that with that kind of money. I'm also looking at the background of all the models. Nothing's catching my eye immediately. Oh, except that incredibly creepy bear at the back, and I don't really know if I want to know the character that's next to the bear. The mustache is a little bit odd. Well, yeah, that's way too pricey. I get where you're coming from, but speaking as a collector, it's totally worth it. You can really feel the sculpture's soul. Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. Oh, it's Hawaii. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's a Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look who it is. Eep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, life for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes sir. Relax, kid, I don't bite. You here in business? No, he's not here. What brings you here? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh, yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. I went home after shopping with Futaba. Wonderful, that was a nice, wholesome experience.
You're back.
Okay, let's see. Hawaii needs my help. I've got a job I can only trust you with. Oh, because he was in that thing, we got some points up with them. Nice. It's Okumura. Regarding President Okumura, the president of Okumura Foods, who hasn't shown himself in public since last month, many are upset, saying that this long silence is showing his dishonesty. Some even believe that Okumura has fled the country. Without knowing Mr. Okumura's whereabouts, it is difficult to put an end to the commotion.
Now then.
Just a few more days and everything will be over. Right, so before we do anything else, I want to jump to the underground walkway and basically just run directly over here. Sunday
Hey, welcome.
charm. Okay, we don't need charm. Right. So Awahi has an up. Chihiya's locked. We should push Awahi because I imagine that at some point his is going to lead us to go to Mementos as well. I mean, I also kind of think that Hifumi's mother is going to need to be changed at some point as well, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's standing up. Hello. What do you want? I've got a lot of time, so if you need something, I'll hear you out. Are you bored? Yeah, I got a lot more time in my hands now. I've been able to stay out longer, little by little. Looks like I'll be free soon. The guy that's got a hold of me, his heart is starting to weaken. Who am I talking about? Someone real close to me. Haha. Oh. He's here because of Okumura, maybe? Interesting. This way? Oh, another person come to see him. Okumura Foods is messing up big time. They should rebrand themselves to Rokumura. You know what has a big bang? My anger. I'm gonna sing a new song called Death by Black Burger. Alright, yeah, actually we've already heard that particular one now. Let's think about it. This person? Oh man, Okumura must be in the swing of full-blown panic by now. Way to go, thieves. I want to be called a thief. I hear that he's just throwing money at the problem, as if the company image could get any worse. I guess they deserve this. I think we should tear down businesses that abuse their employees. Yeah, but then there wouldn't be any left. Okay. Let's head over here and speak. Oh, wait a second. What is your confidant, Mr. Arms Dealer? Hanged. Do we have a hanged man? We do? Fantastic. Let's go. Sup? Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. Barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me? I guess we're escorting his son? Let's go. Let's hang out with him.
Good.
The person you'll be escorting is Kaoru. Get dinner with him at that diner in Shibuya. Now go, I gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us to come here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Zappla-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it though. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? No, nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times, but then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new Awahi family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. Turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. That's very nice of him. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize. Yo, sorry for the hold-up. You two look like you've been having fun. What have you been talking about? That's a secret. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm gonna go now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Feels like my bond with Hawaii is growing even deeper. Seems also like we had very little opportunity to get points up, but we did get 6 points, so I don't know how many it takes for a level, but that seems good. Nice. Rank 6.
Alright.
You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Kaoru and I ate dinner together. Okay. We're gonna get a phone call? Ah, nice. Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done, too. Looks like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. All I did was listen to him. Really? Sure didn't seem that way. Kaoru doesn't open up like that to just anyone, you know. He likes you. I can tell. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot. Some of which I'm not sure he wants to talk to me about. I'm kinda hoping you can help him through that kinda thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See ya. Cool. Ooh. I'm looking at a date. This must be Haru. It's Futaba again! Oh no! It's unrelated to the other thing. She just wants to spend more time with us. I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? I'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya! Alright, Futaba's gonna show us a magazine tomorrow, except that we're gonna totally ghost her. I mean, it's not because we don't want to spend time with you, Futaba. It's just that we're not going to. Hey, Futaba's down in the shop. Alright, sounds like Futaba's here.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see. Cool. Plant?
Hey!
Yeah, let's give it some mega fertilizer. Yeah. I'll get some more kindness. 3 points of kindness. Oh, it's so close, I think. Let's see what we got. So, Takumi, Yusuke's got an up, so it'll be Yusuke we spend time with. Yeah, we're gonna spend time with Yusuke. Is this Yusuke's 10th as well? I think it might be Yusuke's 10th. Weirdly. Yeah, it's Yusuke's 10th. Let's go! I mean, there's no reason to wait, right? Hello. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way.
Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public. Yeah, I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Do you have time today? There is something I would like to show you. Yeah, let's go. Let's hang out. You see, I entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak.
Let us be off.
Come, let us go. It is being held at the same museum as last time. Not because of set and budgetary constraints, not at all. That's sure is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Yusuke's painting won the competition. Oh, it's good.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope, I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
Well, I'm not going to say he was a good man deep down, because we know that deep down he had problems. I'm going to say that was another aspect of him. Yes, he had this dark side, but he did genuinely care for Yusuke in his own way. I mean, he did also have other ulterior motives, but I would say that given this treatment we've seen of everyone else, he cared for Yusuke more. Now, obviously, leaving his mother to die is... There's some complications, let's just put it that way. But, yeah, there's more to it.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
Are you sure about this?
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
You know, if you have infinite power multiple times, does it make that? Doesn't really increase it, does it? Because infinite is infinite. Anyway, second awakening.
All right.
You can now fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana. Goodbye, Mr. Hare. Hello, Mr. Hare.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Yusuke's persona, Goemon, has transformed into Kamu Suzano. Oh. Susano-o? Susano-o.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Alright, so he got Evade Fire, which again is the same kind of thing that we got on Makoto, so I imagine we're going to get these on all of them. Now what's interesting about Evade Fire, I need to decide which one of these to get rid of. You know what? I get rid of Speedmaster, same logic. If we need an attack buff, we'll apply an attack buff. We don't need it as a default.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Ooh, we accomplished our goals! That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do it My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not sure now, given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart, assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Okay. Well, before we do that, let's have a look at our stats. By that, I'm meaning go into Yusuke here. And let's have a look at his persona. Also, if we check the actual stats here, we should see that these guys' stats are like, yeah, look at this. There's Milady. There's Makoto. You can see the stat boost. That, and you'll do the same on this one. She's got ridiculously high stats anyway, but it looks like his strength stats been pushed even further along, which is fantastic. Just checking. Oh, that's an item. Okay, I was like, what's this? That's what he gets from the item. Wait, so item gives him that? Wait, really? So he had that twice, maybe, or maybe the. I don't know. Maybe he had that twice, because I thought that he also had that on his as an ability. Anyway, he probably did, and that's bad. Anyway, what I really want to do though is go in here and read the lore. A Japanese god found in the Izumo Fudokai, or Fudoki. He was one of the 3 gods born from Izanagi. He was a violent ruffian, but also had a sensitive side, showing love for his mother and reading poems. You know, fits him quite well, really. Right. Let's have a look at our IM. Availability today. Do you have time available in order for a social engagement? Crossword. This weekend, sports days and culture festivals were held at schools across the nation. The exhibitions reflected the students' personal desires, and many memories were surely made.
Hey!
A culture festival sounds fun. Does your school do anything like that? I don't know. We didn't go.
Hey!
Right, crossword. Let's go. Localized destructive storm. Tsunami? I don't think that's right, but it's tempting. Void between objects is down, and then a vein spinner. Okay. Not quite a warning. Notification? I don't have an F. A suggestion? I think not quite a warning. An advisement? A vein spinner? Like, that throws me off. A void between objects. You got, like, if you have 2 objects, what's the space between them? The gap? Gap. This has to be gap, right? Yeah, that's gap. A vein spinner. Oh, it's vein is V-A... sorry, it's V-A-N-E. What's a vein, then? Sorry, in my head, I was like, vein spinner. Like, as someone who spins around and is, like, you know, very, self-absorbed. No, it's something that spins a vein. Yeah? A gyro? Right? It's a vein spinner? Like for a weather vane? Yeah? You know what? If this is a localized destructive... Sorry, no. If this is a not quite a warning, do you think this is an ing at the end? No, because then it would have to be a G. I still think this might be a tsunami. No, there's no M. Localized destructive storm. So if it's a localized storm, it could be a monsoon. No, we don't have an M. That's not really a storm, but you know what I'm meaning. Let's just try and figure out the word for it. We also have a really long word here. That's why, like, if I knew what this was, we actually get so many letters out of the way. With an R in it. It could be a... If it's not... Alright, so if you get a warning, then what would be the next level before that? No idea. I'm just trying to say things out loud and hope that it comes to me in some kind of brilliant thing. I might give up. I'm just trying to, like, go into it. A typhoon? We would need the Y. If I assume that this one's wrong, a typhoon is not large enough. Yeah, it's not large enough. I'll put this one back in. It's gonna be so obvious, and that's what's bugging me. I'm gonna look it up. It's just, you know, I'm not getting it. Some days I'm there and I'm like, it's perfect. Some days I'm not there and it's just, it's not good. So 22. I hate it. 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 The answer is typhoon. Okay. In case you're wondering about the other ones, a vane spinner. What spins a weather vane? A gust of wind. That one's a stretch, but this one is definitely there. And in fact, I think I even said it. I just didn't realize that this one was possible. I said advisement. This is an advisory. See, this one feels like a weaker one to me. I don't know why I thought that typhoon didn't fit, to be honest with you. Because, wait, yeah, I think it's because I didn't put the H in typhoon, despite saying typhoon every single time. There we go. Refers to a tropical cyclone with sustained winds of at least 118 kilometers per hour located within the northwestern Pacific Ocean area. Japan's official tropical cyclone intensity scale features 3 categories for these storms: typhoons, very strong typhoons, and violent typhoons. You think you could come up with 3 names, but I guess not.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Right. 1 singular point of knowledge, which means nothing because we're already maxed. Right. Who was available today? Oya's locked. Sojiro's locked. So I guess we're spending time with Ifumi? Yeah. Let's head here and get a point up with Ifumi. Hello. Yes, we are personally funding your entire business.
What shall we do?
Hello. I would like to get a thing up with Ifumi. Yes, let's go. If Ifumi isn't available, then we're in a bad spot, but that's okay.
Here we go.
Ideally, we want the next person to be unavailable on a daytime session so we can have a mementos, but that's okay. Oh, that's a no!
What do you think?
She's not available. Oh no. Okay, so we could spend time with her. Also, can I go? I can't go there. Okay. So, oh, I just realized something. If we head up here to Kichijoji, there should be new people available, right? More specifically, there should be somebody in here. Oh, he's not around. Okay. Yeah, we already had these conversations. So what did other people do today? Just out of curiosity. Made curry, brewed coffee, played games, read LeBlanc. Church with On? Church with On. What do you mean, church with On? On went to a church? Did she not get a strange burning sensation? No, okay. We could do twins. I guess we could do twins again. Yeah, I mean, we are pushing them forward, so... let's go here and figure out whether the twins will point us in a direction. This is not where the twins live, but that's okay. We're almost there. And then, along this way. Hello.
Hey, inmate!
Wait, the one time I wanted to click on the twin and then it's like, nope. Yeah, I get it. We're turning around. Let me out of here.
No slacking off!
Yeah, I just wanted to go and do things with you. I didn't want you to actually kick me. Right, hello. Hello?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the honors. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray, and there are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. The temple? Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such location sound familiar to you? Well, it's going to be the church, probably. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Oh, right, yeah, it's the church.
What will you do?
You mean the church?
Then...
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness the so-called faith that humans offer with our own 2 eyes.
Guide me, inmate.
Lead us there, inmates, now.
Oh,
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world? The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. So a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What is over there? A smaller room? I know. It's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey, you! We're here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting more of my mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Huh? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchi katsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? Eek! Irk! I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Menchi dolao. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. So that was the AoE Almighty attack she was about to unleash. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Well, did you learn to be kinder to others? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness. Do you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've given you so far? By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? It's kind of support. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs the change of heart. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward. Alright. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. What? But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I'm hoping there's something at the end here. There probably isn't, but you know, it'd be nice. We're at 92.2. This is time for everything to turn bad. Oh, a text message. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. Seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
I was about to ask the same question, because surely Yusuke should be, joining us. And then he doesn't go to our school.
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Wait a second. No. 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 Wait a second here. Are they doing the old switcheroo on us? I'm just saying. Tall, slender person? That's Yusuke. Has a reason to be in Madarame's palace? That's Yusuke. He did seem awfully surprised about Madarame, but at the same time... I'm just saying it's a little suspicious. Now, the other part of that is we did go and do the palace with Yusuke, and then somebody shot Okumura after we left, and that's obviously, can't have been Yusuke. But I'm still like, maybe there isn't one person who's wearing the black mask. Maybe there are multiples. He didn't hear Morgana before we went in, so it's very unlikely, unlike Kechi. Anyway, Miss Usami, 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. Oh my lord, we got exams? I'm worried.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Zappla-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other one Kiki. Which name was commonly ascribed to shape B? It would be Boba, because this is a sharp sounding name, and this is not.
This is it.
Yes!
That's correct. Most people named B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really? Hey, we got our point of knowledge that means nothing. Oh. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice, consonants, and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Lunchtime?
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
That's a very odd thing to say, Morgana. You don't want like a sandwich, you just want bread.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
I don't have a cat underneath my desk.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah? Are you thinking you should go to see him? Because I agree 100%. I have.
see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
So this is the game basically saying do Dr. Maruki stuff because you need to have his stuff to do the royal content. If you do not spend time with him, you will not get the royal content. Okay. But we have.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Yeah. Bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
Hello, Kasumi. This is the game reminding you if you have not completed enough of Kasumi's stuff, you will not get the royal content. How have you been?
I've been doing quite well.
I'm just saying, if I can't choose around the next corner, it's very heavy-handed, but that's good.
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
Yes, I was about to have some bread. Would you like to partake in some bread as well?
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
We're going to have bread.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, she eats a lot. She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problem. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Yes, that's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches?
Yeah, you've got a lot to get through, and we only have, like, what, an hour for lunch?
Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Yeah. See ya. Oh, another text. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Yeah, Yusuke, you were busy for some reason? I don't know. Maybe you were, I don't know, painting something, but we're gonna be on the rooftop. Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? We're heading over now. Things were getting a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. On the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Alright, so Yusuke was somewhere, and then it's just like, he just wasn't here for some reason.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
I still don't understand why Yusuke wasn't in the initial conversation. It's like very odd and very worrying, I would say.
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Ooh, meow.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
And Haru is incredibly rich, as we all know.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night, the price is insane!
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
I just realized this is actually less suspicious than us going and blowing all of our money on like fancy buffets and things, because it's the Bruce Wayne defense, right? You know how there's the Batman keeps getting all of these technological things and nobody finds out? Well, that's because all of that goes underneath Bruce Wayne, right? You know, he's making all of these purchases for other reasons. Haru is our Wayne. Haru is going to be the person who, like, oh, they keep going to these fancy restaurants. Oh, they're going to Destinyland. Well, it's because Haru is incredibly rich. You know, nobody's going to question it. It's a good defense, hiding in plain sight.
For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Oh ho! Wait, but isn't her father gonna go, like, you know, dead?
That was delicious.
Also, I love the copyright-free Mickey Mouse hat. It's very good.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
I am assuming that Destinyland is Disneyland, but you know what? Let me just have a quick look. Destinyland. Well, the top one is from the wiki for this game, so I'm gonna assume that this is a Disneyland. Cool.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Futaba? This is a very odd thing for you to say.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Ryuji, you're the adult.
Well, yeah, but...
Whoa, look at you being all obedient. Is the Destinyland charm rubbing off on you?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
You're getting too excited. And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I have a strange feeling he might be about to blame us. Or he's about to die.
Okumura-san?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
What happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
In a way.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Fair enough.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Yeah, I want to go to Big Thunder Mountain before we leave.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Akechi? Wait a second here. Now this is very intriguing. Because if you were the person doing these, you would want to pin... You would 100% want to pin it on the Phantom Thieves, right? You would want to say, the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys, right? You wouldn't want there to be any confusion. If there's another party, that opens up the possibility that it could be you, right? Well, obviously she's not going to suspect Akechi, but like, there being another party in of itself is... It's interesting you would bring it up. That's all I'm going to say. It lowers the percentage of him being the person to like 98. But there's still, you know, 98% of the time, I think it's him.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yeah, you see? This is what my point. Sai's like, yeah, if there was only one group, then it's the Phantom Thieves and you pin it all on them. You get rid of the Phantom Thieves, you lay low for a little bit, everyone forgets that it even happened, right? Then you can start working again in quiet.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
Oh. Or does he already know that evidence is going to come out and he wants to preempt the evidence by saying, well, what if there's something else? You know. That's intriguing.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Oh, she knows somebody did?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Alright. Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. So, about Haru's dad. The news article said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through though, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, well, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Okay. I'm so intrigued. Haru's gonna be fine, right? Well, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.